Hi guys, my name is Mila. I was just having a really hard time after I woke up this morning because I had a really weird dream last night. And sorry if it's a little dark. I'm not really filming in like a filming space right now, but I had a really crazy dream last night and I'm honestly still kind of shook about it. So I woke up this morning feeling like the life had just been sucked out of me entirely. So I feel like the only way to feel relieved of it is to talk about it. So if anybody cares to hear, here goes. It's a little bit weird, so just bear with me. So, and also dreams are really hard for me to remember because I don't know if you guys have this problem, but leave a comment if you do. I don't remember my dreams that often. Like certain times in my life I do remember my dreams more often than not, but then it comes in waves. So like sometimes I'll remember my dreams and then sometimes I won't remember them at all. And oftentimes I end up remembering the nightmares instead of just like normal dreams. I end up remembering like horrible dreams only, and not like, I don't really ever remember having good dreams. I always remember having nightmares. So this is a hard story for me to tell because it's in bits and pieces still. But I woke up this morning, okay, so the first thing that I remember is walking through this town. I want to say it's in Colorado because I remember there being mountains. And the only reason I feel like it's Colorado is because there was mountains, there was snow on the top of the peak that I can remember, but it wasn't cold, so I wasn't wearing like a jacket or anything. So I feel like that may have been Colorado. And I was just walking around this town with someone. I have no idea who I was with. I'm not sure if that's a normal dream thing to not be able to see people's faces, but like I can never see people's faces. So I was with someone that I had no idea who it was. So we walk around this town and we come up on this apartment, and suddenly we're in an apartment building. It wasn't even like we walked up into the apartment building. We were walking around town and then suddenly we were in this apartment building. And we open the door and there's like a dead person. I have no idea who, girl, boy, I had no idea. Just a dead person. And for some reason, I guess I just knew that there was a killer. Sounds really weird, but I already knew that there was somebody who killed that person. And for some reason, they were after me. And I have no idea how I knew that they were after me. But for some reason, when I saw the dead person in the apartment building, I was like, this guy's coming for me next. I have no idea why I thought that. And so we're running around this town, also again for some reason trying to search for him. Like I don't know why suddenly I became the person looking for the killer that was looking for me. I guess because I thought he was looking for me, I thought I'd find him first. I'm not really sure about that. But we came upon this, we were walking back down through the town, we were just kind of searching the town, I guess looking for this person. And oddly enough, I always see people in my dreams that I know. If I know them, I can see their face. Well, it's not even that I can see their face because I can't actually see their face, but it's like I knew who it was. As weird as that sounds, I don't know how else to put that, but I knew who it was, but I couldn't exactly see their face. And I've had a dream about David before, which is weird. I'm sure a lot of you guys don't know who that is. His name's David Wilcock. I, for some reason, have dreams about him all the time. And he never really says anything in my dreams. I feel like I just see him, and I don't know if that's just like a remnant of my subconscious mind. Like, because I listen to his speech, his talks and stuff, and his shows all the time, so it might just be some kind of weird remnant of something in my head. But he was just looking at us, me and whoever I was with. He was down in the town next to like this food truck or some kind of food place, and he would every time we'd walk by it, which for some reason we just kept walking by it. I guess the town just kind of circled around in one circle. There wasn't much more to the town in my head, I guess, other than just walking around the one circle. There was an apartment building, food truck, apartment building, food truck. So we were just walking around the same street, passing the same apartment building and the same food truck. And he would just be looking at us. And he wouldn't say anything. And then I go back up into the apartment building, and we can see the guy who was trying to kill me, and I keep saying we, even though this person that I'm with had never spoke to me. I don't know why, but they never spoke to me throughout the whole dream. But we went up there and we saw him, and I realized that he was just this tall guy, this tall skinny guy with brown, like somewhat curly hair. And I got this feeling that he looked like the guy, if you guys ever watched Dexter, he looks like Dexter's brother in Dexter, but I haven't watched Dexter in a really long time. But for some reason that just looked like him to me. To me that looked like who that was, but I couldn't see his face. But he reminded me of him, like creepy, just like it was like his aura. It was like it was creepy, and like I felt like he was like a serial killer. I felt like he was gonna like chop me up and like into little pieces. I have no idea why. It just felt so scary. And then I'll tell you about when I woke up in a second, but I still feel scared. But then we saw him, so me and this person left like real quick. We went right back downstairs and out of the building. And also this apartment building was really creepy because it was like if you were to walk into what like a creepy brothel would look like not like a cool brothel with like, you know, pretty girls and like the cool Victorian like furniture, like a creepy brothel, like with doors, rows of doors, just one hallway, rows of doors, like the tinting of the whole room was red, and like the doors were red, and just really creepy, like I don't even know, like it almost looks like kind of like what you would think of like a hostel would look like a creepy hostel or something like that. We walk back down this hallway and walk downstairs and go back outside, and here's David again. For some reason, I guess we decided to get food. Like, as odd as that sounds, like you never know what's gonna happen in your dream, but like we decided we were hungry, I guess. So we went to this food truck where David was, and he continued to be like, you know, what do you guys want to eat? And we were like, you know, what do you have? And he had all this weird food, not like good food, like pork steaks and like hot dogs and ribs. I can't think of the word. Ribs, like gross food, like just meaty, like I don't know how to explain it. It was the weirdest thing. It was like almost like the apartment building was a butcher shop that just butchered, you know, cows and pigs, and then they sold the food downstairs. It was weird. They didn't have anything else. They didn't have French fries or like chips or like broccoli or anything. They just had like pork and hamburgers and just meat. It was like just meat. And I was like, I'll take a pork steak, I guess. I don't like pork. So the last time that I ate pork, sorry, this hair is really getting in my nose. The last time that I ate pork, I looked at it and I felt immediately disgusted. Not that I'm trying to scare anybody away from eating pork. Eat whatever you want. It's just that I was eating a pork sandwich like a really long time ago, and I looked at it and it just looked like guts to me. Like straight up like guts. I was like I gagged. Like I was like, get it away from me. I can't eat it. And ever since then, I can't eat it. In my dream, I ate a pork steak, and I was like, okay, well, you know, we can't waste it. Like I had already bought it, but I didn't want to eat it. And the person I was with never said anything, but they had like ribs or something, and I was like, I can't eat this. Like, what am I gonna do with it? I tried to give it to them, and they wouldn't eat it. And I was like, okay, well, I can't waste it, so I ate it. And I felt like shit about eating it. And anyway, I don't know if that even relates to the dream at all. It just happened in the dream, which seems weird that would even happen in the dream. Do people even eat in their dreams? I don't know. That's weird. But anyway, he was like, you know, the oddest thing is because he was like, yeah, you shouldn't eat that. David was like, you shouldn't eat that. And I was like, you sold it to me. I was like, you guys don't have anything else. I was like, you don't have anything else. What am I supposed to eat? He was like, well, you shouldn't eat a pig after the eclipse. And I was like,